Ndi wano Gayaza Busukuma bwentudde we nnundira embuzi ez'amata. Nkiruddemu kakabanga nga nzirunda naye challenge twali tulina okusinga nga tulunda zino embuzi lubadde lulyo. Kuva edda kati nga myaka nga 10-15 kuva bwe natandika okuva edda embuzi ezaali tusinga okufuna nga tuzijja muno mu Uganda wala abantu abali bazeetanga bazigabira abantu mu byalo naffe twafuna ekiseera tugenda tuzigula nga tuzireeta otwatandikiranga okulunda naye overtime tugenze okulaba nga olulyo tugenze lusaabulukuka tetulina nnume nnungi okuba nga zibreedinga zino embuzi zaffe. So tulina challenge nene ngaffe abalunzi b'embuzi ez'amata nti olulyo olulungi ng'ennume zoyinza ogamba nti kanteke mu mbuzi zange zino wadde si nnungi nnyo naye nga zijja kyusa olulyo tubaye tuzirina. Kati omwaka ogwaggwa nafuna chance ennene okufuna okulinking up ne Mwami Sembeguya. In fact ku group zaffe za WhatsApp weyantegeera nti nnunda embuzi ez'amata. Nangamba nti government erina project gyeyagala okukola naddala mu Wakiso muno okuyamba abalunzi kwazi nembuzi ez'amata nga boza tuyinza zitwala nti tutenga Gomba nga Kiruhura nga wakubanga gano amata abantu abaganywa bali mu urban setting abageetaaga so zeetagana zibera mu bitundu ebiri kumpi ne Kampala nearby where people can easily buy this milk and consume it, and transportation is even much easier. So when Mr. Sembeguya told me that there is a chance of getting very nice pedigree ezinatuyamba okubanga ziyamba ku mbuzi zaffe, I was very interested. Era lucky enough last year he selected me nangamba ngabo in experience mu kulunda zino embuzi ez'amata, I think you would be the best person to help us okubanga otulundira ku zino embuzi. Twafuna embuzi, I got 10 females from South Africa, then I got 15 males from South Africa. Now all of them are not mine. Mu Wakiso muno tuinamu groups who are working with the Wakiso district. They selected a number of farmers in groups of 15 families of farmers. Nga balina bawo embuzi ezaffe wano eziyinza okulinnyirwa zino embuzi ennume eziva South Africa okukyusamu olulyo because nga bwe nkugambye earlier our biggest challenge were the males. So when they brought those males, we gave away in those different groups. Each group got a male so that they can improve on their females. Unfortunately, they haven't gotten those females. That's another challenge they have, but they have the males. Katinze wano, how do I come in the picture? Ngabe nkugambe earlier that one of our biggest challenges as dairy goat farmers. By the way, I am a leader on the National Dairy Goat Farmers Association. And with all my other different farmers who are into dairy goat farming, one of our biggest challenge we have are the males. That is the biggest challenge we have. So, zinembuzi ez'amata, the females. Me, how I fit in the picture is I'm a nucleus breeder. What does a nucleus breeder do? My job is to churn out males for the different farmers in the whole nation. Any farmer that needs a male to breed with their females, they can always come here and get the males. Now, that is the aspect we've been lacking in dairy goat farming. Earlier, most of the goats, we kept picking them from Iganga, Ginger, from other people who used to bring in goats like Farm Africa, Heifer International, but they never had the aspect of nucleus breeding, which is very important because at the end of the day, when goats have lasted like 5 years, then where do they get the males from? So for me, that's where I come in. My job is to churn out as many males as possible so that farmers can always come here and buy males and they can distribute them or take them to those different groups that we've allocated, the other males. So how have these goats benefited me? As of last year, I didn't breed my goats because I didn't have a male. All the males in Uganda, I had almost gotten from different farmers, and I did not have enough another male I can use to breed my females. So the whole of last year, I didn't breed my females. So when I got that male, it has actually been a blessing, a very big blessing, because it has helped me to breed all my females. So I'm sure in the next few months, it will be raining. Nice goats here, very nice pedigrees. So how am I benefiting from these goats? Number one, as a farmer, one of the things why I went into these dairy goats, so that I can get an income every day. These goats, when they came in, they were milking. I was milking about 1.5 liters from each one of them. even though they were going through a big challenge because of the transportation challenges and they were a bit stressed, but I would still get about 1.5 liters from each goat. So wemanganzi raising it down on the mwenyine zizalira wano bulungi nnyo nga nzitese bulungi, I am sure I can be able to hit about 3 liters or 2.5 liters from each goat. Now, a liter of goat milk goes between 5,000 and 9,000. As a farmer, if I have 10 of these, how much is that? Mbabali does not okay the South Africa. I've not included the other ones, you see. So only that, for me, it's a very big income that comes in on a daily basis on the farm, which is actually very important for me. I'm a stay-home mother. I homeschool my children. So this is like my business. I come here, I earn money from here as I go to teach my children. I come here, earn money every day as I at the same time teach my children. So for me, this is my job. This is what I do. This is my office. This is what I do every single day. And it is worth doing. Yes. These ones are better performers, definitely. As I told you, the other goats I've been having here, they're not as good as these ones. These are higher pedigree animals, very, very high pedigree. The other ones, some of them are crosses. Some of them can give you about 1.5 liters, but these ones are better milkers because of the high pedigree. They were worth it. They were really worth it because they are very heavy milkers and they have a very high pedigree.
What would you advise the Ghana? Because most of the Ghanaians are like Chichi and South Africa.
No, the truth is, dairy goats have their own challenges. That is for sure. They have even me who thinks I'm an expert in this thing, I lose goats. I really lose goats. But what keeps me going is the passion. They die and then you're like, no, I'll pick myself up again and I continue. So when you're doing this farming, you can't just come in for money only. There has to be passion. Because it's a passion that keeps you going even when you feel like I'm losing it. It's a passion that keeps me working. It keeps me waking up early in the morning to come and check on my goats. Even in the middle of the night, I can be here because of the passion that I have for them. But it's true, they have their own challenges, especially the Sanyans are a bit delicate. They don't get very big. Someone might want to look at a very huge animal like the savannas and boas. No. Just like any other animal that gives milk, they do not get that big, really. But the most important thing is for you to make sure they are eating well and they are able to, as they give out the milk, they are able to replenish their needs. That's the most important thing. And then you definitely need to have the knowledge. That is very important. You need to have the knowledge to be able to do this. Otherwise, if you come into this business excited and you don't have the knowledge, you will lose it. Because they have their challenging bit. Yes. 3 months, even 6. I try I ran. So this is my minimum order. My minimum is a 5 liter. So this one will be 45,000. So ngamante mbuzi yaba tasoba kukyusa mulimu wa wansi. So omuntu abanga afuna obudumu nayo buno bubiri. Kaino wabata dekale ku 5 liters. I mean 5,000 per day. Abafunye ebiri ekitundu. Kiraba. So embuzi ezamata those ones we really need them. Ate ne demand wera abantu bagamanyi nnyo, there is an increasing demand for this milk. Katola mama abajja abana kumata, abadi winning. This is the best milk they can respond to. The other thing generally abachala abakulu bano magulu ganuma simanyi chichi calcium, low calcium levels. This is the best thing that can work for them. Wala bana bana lactose intolerance. Munywa matagente oluto lunuma nerunzimba. This is the best milk. Wala bali mu beauty products. Abagala okola beauty products. I have a client yaga na ababunabi. Niya ina skin she has eczema na mataga gimbuzi never mfuna gamba skin banange. This is the milk. So it has many benefits. But on top of that also we have value addition. Yogurt, so we call cheese and then beauty products.